Welcome back to Student Pulse NZ. My name's Jonathon, as you're well aware, and this afternoon we'd like to introduce you to Gaylene.
Hi, I'm Gaylene Street from Volunteering Bay of Plenty.
And Volunteering Bay of Plenty is a group that look after, obviously, volunteering in the Bay of Plenty. Student Pulse work with Gaylene and the volunteering team to get students connected with volunteering opportunities in the community. So Gaylene, how long have you been with Volunteering Bay of Plenty?
Just over a year. I started out as a volunteer myself. I wanted to get some work experience. I'd moved down from Auckland and I was applying for roles where I needed to be a receptionist or similar, and I had heaps of customer service experience but no actual reception experience. So I thought, well, what better way to get that experience than go volunteering? And as it happens, Volunteering Bay of Plenty had a role there which I applied for and got. So I was only there 2 weeks when they offered me a paid position doing events and marketing. So from there I've kind of progressed through different roles in the organisation, and today I'm now the Regional Service Coordinator.
Fantastic. So what sort of roles or what sort of organisations are looking for volunteers? Who do you talk to?
We talk to, look, it's varied and many. You've got organisations from IHC who are, you're looking at some of your bigger organisations, your Habitat for Humanity, your St John's, not so much the hospital down here, but Tauranga Hospital, places like that, down to your smaller organisations that might only be 2 or 3 people running an organisation. You've got places in Rotorua like Dress for Success who are doing a fantastic job in helping women who are going back into the workforce and helping them to get dressed, for an interview and that sort of thing. So very varied organisations and right across the board of what services they offer in the community.
So what do you think are the key qualities that a volunteer needs?
Look, you need to understand what it is that you really want to do. What's your passion? It might not necessarily be what you're doing as a job, a paid job, or what you're doing as study. It could be something that you're really passionate about. And I always say to volunteers, think about what your vision and what your values are, and see if you can find an organisation to volunteer for that matches that.
And what's the best place? How does someone go about finding someone to volunteer for? Where's the best place to start?
Obviously our website, which is www.volbop.org.nz. We have a database which volunteers can register onto, and that same database has the organisations register as well. So from there the volunteers can see what roles those organisations have on, and so there's that link between the volunteers wanting to volunteer and the organisations wanting volunteers.
Right.
So the website is definitely the best place to start, but they can call into our office or phone us at any time and come pop in, have a chat. Probably a little bit more difficult for people in Rotorua. One day we might have an office down here, who knows.
Cool. So that was Volbop, so VOLBOP.org. So VOLBOP.org. That will take you to the Volunteering Bay of Plenty website. There's a database there with a whole lot of different opportunities which candidates can look for. So just for our final question, what are some top tips or some things that you recommend candidates do when approaching an organisation they want to volunteer for?
Yeah, again, be specific about what you want to do. Don't just apply for anything and everything. Have a look at what, again, your passion, your interests, or if you do want to go down the track of, finding something along the lines that you're studying for, have a look at that. Always make sure you enter in good information, your email, your phone number, because the organisations want to get in touch with you. If they think you're a match and you've applied for a role, they think you're a match, they want to get in touch with you. They don't want to be mucking around trying to find somebody who's entered in a wrong email or that sort of thing. Think about that, and remember that volunteering experience goes a really long way on your CV for New Zealand employers. So make sure if you do any volunteering, make sure you put it on your CV. It's, you know, they see it as credible work experience. So yeah, get out there and volunteer and put it on your CV.
Cool. So between the three of us who are here, which is the guy behind the camera, myself and Gaylene, we all volunteer across different organisations doing all sorts of different roles, and we can honestly say that there's a lot of value in that. So thanks for watching, and Gaylene and Volunteering Bay of Plenty will be on campus for orientation events, meeting with international students, and we're also putting together a volunteer expo in conjunction with the careers and employability team, which will be in semester 2. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See ya.